Alright, what's going on, folks? Well, it's been a minute since I made a video, so I thought I'd go ahead and post up a video on this part 2 of this lever action old school leather sling I made for this 22.
Whiskey drinking SOB. If you don't like that, then you won't like me. I'm an outlaw. I said I'm an outlaw.
So here we have, I'm going to do some close-up shots here. So here we have everything pretty much all done. It's all been dyed. I'm kind of content with the color of it. The only thing I'm not content with is the back side of the sling. Really didn't take dye all that great. So I'm going to go back and do a little bit of work there, kind of see if I can darken it up, making it look kind of a little bit more cohesive and flowing rather than having these big dark spots in it here and there. Also went in, it was a first attempt at wrapping the lever, which it didn't come out terrible, but I think my spacing could have been a little bit closer and it would have gotten rid of some of these little puckers and stuff that are in here. It'll definitely get redone. You know, by no means was this sling my last little project in leather working. I kind of like doing it. Been working on it for a little bit here. It's been about 2 weeks, I guess, I've been working on it. This was my next major project. This knife had a nylon sheath that I didn't care for. It didn't have an old school look to it. So I went in and made this one. It's got a basket weave with a Texas star in it. Belt loop on the back side. I've been wearing it hunting pretty much every night lately, and one of the things I have found is that the knife tends to do this. So I'm going to go back in and build a new belt loop and make a snap come across and snap the knife in place to hold it in a little bit better. But other than that, I was extremely happy with this. The second day that I was working on this sling, I went into Tandy and told the guy over there that I was thinking about making this sheath, and he said a fold over was a bit ambitious for a beginner. So kind of pissed me off, hurt my feelings a little bit. So I came home the following evening and knocked it out. And so far, like I said, I'm pretty content with it. I'm happy with it. I would have bought this sheath. There is a couple of things that I would change about it if I was to make it again, just because I'm learning. But for the most part, everything's all hand stitched, saddle stitched, all the way around. Like I said, there's a couple of things I would change here and there, but nothing major. Another project I started on and finished was this buttstock wrap for this New England Firearms 223 I've had forever. Shot my first buck with it, shot my second buck with it, shot that guy on the wall with it. Me and this gun have been around and around. Been a lot of tree stands, a lot of deer stands, stuff like that. So I decided I wanted to whip something up. Again, I had one of those nylon, plastic one, or not plastic, but nylon ones to hold the shells, and I just wanted something cooler for it. So I ended up whipping this one up. This one is actually for sale on eBay right now, just because I kind of figured, if I'm gonna do this stuff, let's see about making some money with it. I've got another one in the works right now. I'm still working on designing it up, but it will have a design on this side and a completely different style bullet loops, because it's going to be for a H&R single shot break 44 Magnum. Pretty much same gun as this, except it's got a black synthetic stock. But anyways, and then from there I went ahead and whipped out this. Let me go ahead and pull it off of here and show you. Like I said, from there I went ahead and whipped out this sling. This is just a Tandy kit sling, basically. I used 2 or 3 of their carved designs to come up with the carved design on this one. This is per se one of the very first projects I've hand carved. I did a keychain, and I did the OutlawTV logo on a coaster, and they were kind of iffing. This one here was a little bit better. I learned quite a bit with those first ones, so I played around with this one a bit. This one, sling, is pretty much done. I just need to go in and do some edge slicking on it, It's real rough on the edge. There's no backing on it or anything like that. But it's same thing, it's for sale. So if you're interested, holler at me and we can negotiate. I'm not asking a whole lot because it's got a few flaws in it here and there. So definitely, you know, it's for sale. And then lastly, one of the other ones I got going on is this Cobra style sling. They'll have cartridge loops on it as well. The holes will all have Latigo around it in the same color as this piece. The back is going to have either felt or suede as a padding, as an anti-slip and as padding. And the cartridge loops will be in this dark brown, I think. Either that dark brown or that dark brown, because there is a difference. And like I said, just kind of jumping off into this leather stuff. This one's going to be for that 44 H&R, and I don't know, I still may sell this one as well. I've got a buddy that's got a 4570 that he's asked me to make him a couple of things for, a Marlin, and we'll see what we do with that. I'm going to make him a lever wrap, another Cobra sling like this to hold 4570 shells, but I think they're going to be standing up like this versus the side by sides because the 4570 shell is so big. And then he also wants me to make him a buttstock wrap for his that'll hold 10. So basically we're looking at, hopefully if it all works out, we're looking at 10 4570 shells on the Cobra sling, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9 to 10 on the buttstock wrap. So hopefully it all works out, man. I don't know if y'all enjoy this leatherworking videos or not. When I started making this buttstock wrap, I shot the first couple of procedures, and we're going to post them up as a video, and just stopped about midway through on the project and never got around to finishing it up. So anyways, that pretty much wraps it up, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave me a comment, leave me a like, leave me a subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel, and I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for watching.